didn't feel comfortable.
The entry pass to Kobe White. Gets in and scores and gets fouled on the play. Kobe White, the second-year man from North Carolina, opens the scoring. Trey has seen a couple of traps already, and Tice takes the pass away.
But throughout the season, even when Lloyd Pierce was the head man, Williams to Young, and he puts it home.
Play. Get out of the gates quick. Right now it's 5-0. Trey's going to the line for 3 shots, but you got to put your foot on this Chicago team now.
Well, Bulls fans are back at the United Center starting next Friday against the Boston Celtics. Limited tickets will go on sale.
Young gives to Temple, deflected. Garrett gets in behind the back, nifty pass, and Thad lays it in.
Well, it's a beautiful drive to the basket there by Temple. Nice behind the back. You know, Kobe White got in the air again. He is lucky.
Trey at mid-floor with 5 on the shot clock, lets it fly and drills the 3.
Well, the offensive rebounds are going to be there all night on missed shots for the Hawks. And John Collins gets a pretty easy one there.
And a turnover here. Trey gets a hand on the pass. First time in his career he's had that many boards in 17 minutes or fewer. Collins, the offensive rebound, and a foul. Hawks by 2. Lob to Capella.
See,
and you can't be, relying so much on three-point shooting and get yourself down in a hole.
Sato, good.
So Trey steps up to the line. Magnificent last night in Philadelphia. 10 for 10 at the stripe.
Well, the thing is, you can't create contact.
But great to have him back, that's for sure. Here's the second shot, good for Trey, and he's got 7. Over the top it goes to Gallo. Back to Trey. Splits the D, floats it up and in. Boy, Trey just kills these guys. First foul on Lauri Markkanen. Overall, Trey at 87.6 at the line. He's already got 10 first quarter points. In the season series against the Bulls, Trey has shot 68% from the field. 6 for 6, and this is free throw attempt number 7, and we're still 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The Bulls came here in April on the 2nd, also on the road at Minnesota, Washington, and Boston. It's Kobe White. Chicago 14 and 18 on the road this season. Dunk for Williams.
Williams set that up beautifully.
Both all-stars out, Levine and Vucevic. Good play by Markkanen to get the steal. Valentine to Young.
There you go.
Bulls regain the advantage, and Atlanta calls timeout.
Good defense. Good defense.
The bench of the Bulls is outplaying the Hawks. They need to speed up the tempo with that second unit.
Solomon Hill. Patrick Williams. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Gallinari. And count the basket. And Williams missing the foul shot, kept alive by Valentine. Good hustle play by Denzel. Fumbled away by Thad, but recovers. Bogdanovich back in to defend. The lefty turns and hits.
Well, we've seen him do that for many years.
Tony. Bogdanovich. Gallo, good ball movement. Trey now gets a look from the foul line at the end of the clock and burns him again. 35% outside the arc for Kobe. Lob, Capella. Boy, Trey makes it look easy, and a foul on Chicago. Kobe White the other way. 17th overall pick in 2019 out of Carolina.
No, Thad Young will usually take that wide open 3.
White, rebound, Thad, back up and in.
5 straight makes for the Bulls. Thaddeus Young to Kobe White, trying to make it 6. Rebound, Thaddeus Young. Snatches and reverses it in.
Good play.
Trey will launch. Boy, is he on it tonight or what? Trey Young has 18 points. Trey on the wing. Ball fake, layup, around the rim and in.
Oh, man.
A 5-point lead for the visitors.
Run pick and roll for Trey. And see what you get out of it. There it is. Yeah, that was a heat check, no question about it.
Valentine turns, floats, and hits. That's 7.
Tice with great timing there.
Turnovers really hurting the Hawks. Chicago's been cashing in. Loose ball to Trey. Jets end-to-end around Tice. And it dropped. Turnovers really hurting the Hawks. Chicago's been cashing in. Loose ball to Trey. Jets end-to-end around Tice. And it drops.
Tice went up on that right side, and Trey did a good job.
Bogdanovich in the middle to Trae Young. Hooks it back to Bogey for 3. Yes.
No, that was easy for Bogey.
Chicago with the ball and the lead. Bounce down to Thad. Single coverage by Capella.
That's good defense. Capella forced him to take a very tough shot.
Let the Hawks turn it over one more time. Trey's the lone man back. Now Collins catching up, but could not stop the lane.
Forced him to take a very tough shot.
Let the Hawks turn it over one more time. Trey's the lone man back. Now Collins catching up, but could not stop the lay-in. Thaddeus Young with a dozen. Hawks are shooting 56%. Nice cut by Tyson, a jam. Collins to Bogdanovich. Bogey frees himself from Williams. Thaddeus Young. Trey steps in to pick it off.
That had Williams right in the lane. And that guy right there, number 11, has a way of making you pay for those type of plays.
Trey gets in, flips it up and off. He was outnumbered in the paint.
And that guy right there, number 11, has a way of making you pay for those type of plays.
Trey gets in, flips it up and off. He was outnumbered in the paint. Same starters each way that began the game, and then a little fingertip dunk in there by Thad Young. Same starters each way that began the game, and then a little fingertip dunk in there by Thad Young. 11-point lead for the Bulls. Bogey from the corner, and that's nothing but net for 3.
That's just ridiculous, man.
Over to John.
Well, that ball should have went to Bogey immediately. He was open on that shot, but there's Trae Young.
And good again. That's 25 for Trae, his third 3. Williams, one of the first half stars for the Bulls, on a John Collins block. Took the shot right off his hand. Here's Trae. Lobbing, Capella dunking, and the Hawks are bouncing back big time.
The Hawks have kind of come alive now. There's Trae Young.
Here's Trae. Pick and roll with Collins. John will fire and hit. Thad Young, the lefty, against Capella. Boy, he's had a nice night tonight.
Yeah, 16 points on.
He has averaged double figures every year in this league except his rookie season. Hawk turnover here. Thad gives it up, and Markkanen jam. He has averaged double figures every year in this league except his rookie season. Hawk turnover here. Thad gives it up, and Markkanen jams.
Sees some sort of control and chemistry with one another right now.
Deflected. Saved by Markkanen. Thrown into John Collins' hands. Bounce to Snell. Tony. Nope. Rebound Chicago.
Chemistry with one another right now.
Deflected. Saved by Markkanen. Thrown into John Collins' hands. Bounce to Snell. Tony. Nope. Rebound Chicago. Now Markkanen. Thad. Markkanen tapped it out, but right to Trae. Now Markkanen. Thad. Markkanen tapped it out, but right to Trae. Well, the Hawks didn't utilize that good news because they didn't go to Capella enough in that first half. They've exposed Chicago inside with Capella tonight, and they've turned the game around in the third quarter. Tice looking for a cutter. Returns the ball to Kobe. White, quick shot off the glass. Rebound, Trae.
That hesitation dribble has been really solid for White. Young leans into one, and here come the Bulls down 7.
Here it is right here. Gets the switch.
And just like that.
I mean, because you got to play his dribble. You got to play his dribble because he's such a deadly hand. Look, crossover. He can cross over again, but he decides to shoot it. How do you guard him?
Atlanta up 10.
Thad. He had to get to that left hand.
And you can't defend that because he shoots it so quick.
Trey will pull a quick 3 and nail it. What a shot. Trey had a logo 3 in the first half. The depth of his shots tonight from distance have been amazing. And now we have a whistle and a foul. Backdoor cutting Garrett Temple. A continuation in this league.
Not anymore, huh?
32 last night in 28 minutes in Philadelphia. Arcidiacono elbow jumper.
And he finally gets an elbow jumper that he's not afraid to take.
Nice backdoor cut. Better hands by John Collins.
Really stepped up the defense in this half.
And that would be so pleasing to Coach McMillan. Trey again. Hawks have hit 14 of 35 for 40%. Bogdanovich. See, there's the body movement, Nick, that we didn't see in the first half. Yep. Bogey goes back door. Trey will find you. Thad Young rolls it in.
No, Thad has been excellent. He has 9 assists to go along with his 20 points tonight.
Much better ratio than the first half. Trey works on Temple. Throws the floater in this time. Trey Young. One thing, the way Trey has played against the Bulls, nobody has torched Chicago like this since Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
Oh, my goodness.
Here it goes again. Just off the rim.
As Defensive Player of the Year candidate is beyond us.
Tice wins the tip. Rebound. Gallinari over to Trey. 50 seconds left and a foul at mid-floor on Thad Young. A victory for the Hawks tonight that will secure them in at least the play-in tournament at a minimum. As the Blazers come in, but boy, the games are starting to get big and really get exciting.